Hello, everyone. So I want to tell you all that I finally understand why Harman Smith hates gay people. It took him like many years to tell everyone that, but he tells it in this little stream of his. And honestly, I want to tell you it's complete bullshit. Like, I know how much of a liar he is, he and he's lying about what happened to him as well as a gay person. He's just doing it to hate gay people. Like, look at this.
I mean, like, Twitter is like pointing out just how like Tears of the Kingdom was unfathomably based. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. I think when Nintendo America made that statement about how they would like push for it, that was before they genuinely thought that like gayness would be more acceptable like 10 years later, and it just hasn't been. People like me who have been like who have been the victims of attempted molestations by high school tennis coaches.
See, look how he's smiling. He knows he's lying. He's just doing it to make gay people look bad, and that's really scummy and pathetic. I want to hear about how other people are worse, from guys like Retrofusion and Sweet Tea right here. He's got excuses too. And it's illogical reasoning.
Yeah, we're not going to tolerate that shit. That's.
Oh, and by the way, I reported this video for that comment. It's hate speech, and hate speech isn't allowed. But anyways, what's even? I mean, the reason why I don't believe, another reason why I don't believe Harman is because, like, it's crazy how, when he talked about the Blizzard and Activision situation, he defended those companies as opposed to what really happened. And there was a thorough investigation, and that's what happened. The men were sexually harassing women at the very least. One woman killed herself, and yet you're going to deny that all happened. I mean, look. Why should I take what you say at face value with the whole you being attempted to be sexually molested? Like, no. If you're disingenuous enough to do all that to those women, then you're disingenuous enough to lie about that, And then it gets even worse because, like, Sweet Tea here is just defending him. And then, like, Cully isn't weird. Yeah, he is. The way he trolls is very weird. Yeah. And then it's like, look, after that he said, anything a woman says seriously, you shouldn't take anything a woman says seriously. See, like, he's doing all this on purpose. He's doing all this to piss people off, and it's just shitty. I know people will argue, it's just trolling, but, like, no, he needs to get off YouTube. They need to ban him. And then look at this. He doesn't want to be asked about gay things all the time or his view on trans people. He just wants to be last. Keeping him on guard is going to make him irritable. What a shitty fucking excuse. That reminds me of Retrofusion. It's like, no one asked him about gay stuff. I mean, guess what? Instead of just saying, well, okay, I stand corrected, he's seen himself. So look, he said maybe in real life he had to deal with objectionable people that lean in those directions. I don't know, but saying and doing are two different. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then he said, I'm sure if we all got to know Harman in real life, he'd be more chill and agreeable. I don't care how chill and agreeable he is online. So basically, if I copyright someone on YouTube, does it matter if I'm nice in real life? Like, I'm just saying, does it matter? Like, what you post on the internet has consequences for what happens. And sometimes it affects people in real life. So we need to stop acting like, people who act fake on the internet are really good people in real life. I mean, like, look at guys like Arlo and Shokio and other people. Yes, Shokio made a statement about mental illness, and even then I thought he went too far. But at the same time, guess what? He said he was sorry. But Harman, I've never seen him apologize. And if he has done all the things that I say he hasn't done on the streams, it doesn't count, because I'm not going to look at hours of a stream just to find out what you've said. Like that, I have a life. I just discovered this video before I said by accident. I just want to see a chat, but you know what? Yeah, I just really hate how people have defense. I mean, like, let me all remind you that, like, this is also the same guy who made a shitty post about Ray Watt dying, mocking COVID. Like, if he had empathy, he would understand that people have had relatives who died from COVID, whether it's real or not. You're still making fun of people who died, and and doing it unprovoked, And what Retrofusion told me was he's just going after vaccinated people. Well, let me tell you all something. That doesn't matter. I mean, because research has shown that vaccinations help people, not hurt people. I got vaccinated I got COVID shot, and guess what? Nothing bad's happened. I mean, how long does it have to be? Does it have to be 30 years before something happens? I mean, that's just crazy. But yeah, it's just people, anti-vaxxers are just so toxic. But yeah, and then go through here. Yeah. So anyways, that's all I have to say. Bye.